5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Overpass 2 just launched, and it feels amazing playing the game. Now, if you're in the US or outside of Europe, for some strange reason I don't quite understand, the game does not launch until October 16th. So I have spent some time in the game, and for the most part, I think there are a lot of elements from Overpass 1 that I wish were still present in the sequel, but I digress. This video is really a guide for anyone getting into Overpass 2 for the very first time. A bit of refresher, the original Overpass is a racing game that comes with some elements you don't typically see in the racing genre. Basically, you have to be more tactical and patient to complete every track and objective. Overpass 2 takes that idea and builds on it to create a racing game that requires both physical and mental precision. And without further ado, let's get right to it. Starting in at number 1, Career Mode and Play Tutorial. When you load up the game, there are 4 options to choose from. I recommend selecting Career Mode because that's where the real action is. Career Mode also fully immerses you in the game since you get to upgrade your vehicles, customize the outfit you race for, acquire sponsors, and much more. For fans that are familiar, you could potentially try out the multiplayer mode, but there's a catch that I will point out later in the video. Selecting Career takes you to a menu where you get to input details such as first name, nationality, team name, etc. You know, the usual suspects. Then you get to customize your driver. While I did spend a lot of time here to explore, there's actually not a lot of variety in the available options you get to choose from. I mean, there's a limited number of helmets, boots, gloves, etc., and you don't really get to choose a color. Predetermined color don't come right. After this, there's an option to play or skip the tutorial. Take it from me, do not skip the tutorial, even if you played Overpass 1. There's a lot to take in. Do not spend money or XP at the beginning. So if you had a ton of experience playing racing games, you already know in-game money is crucial to your progress. I played around with this in-game, and I can say Overpass 2 follows this trend. So you start out with 2,000 in-game currency. One interesting thing I noticed is that if you decide not to skip the tutorial, the game does not actually force you to spend your in-game money, which is very good because there are not many upgrades to do early on in the game. So don't spend.